Hello, I'm Ryan.
And I'm David.
And we're reviewing Edge of Tomorrow, and a Monday morning review with a side of spoilers. So, if you don't want spoilers, watch the movie first, then come back to us. David, first impressions overall.
I thought this movie was great. It's a perfect blend of Groundhog Day and action.
I really enjoyed the movie as well. The one thing that really surprised me was kind of how funny and clever and witty the movie was.
Yeah, I think the script is very well constructed. I feel like whoever wrote this had like hundreds of index cards planning out everything. To me, there's really only a few holes.
It really handles, when you have anything where like the same things are happening over again, filmmakers always have to set up these visual cues so that you don't have to see everything over and over again, and I think Doug Liman does a really good job of that. I think that another movie that kind of did that was Source Code. They had a good kind of rhythm to it. I do need to speak about Tom Cruise. I mean, lately, the last few years, his work has not been as well received as it has in the past. For me, this was like a return to form for him. He truly is like an amazing movie star.
Yeah, Tom Cruise lights up the screen. I mean, I love Minority Report, Jerry Maguire. There's certain Tom Cruise movies I'm not really a fan of, but I think that like this is definitely one of the A movies for Tom Cruise.
The marketing campaign and the color palette also, it kind of has this like muted kind of gives the impression that this is going to be like a dead serious kind of movie, and it's not. Like, in our theater, people were laughing all over the place. Him and Emily Blunt have really good chemistry. The thing that this movie really has going for it is that the cast is legit. Like, these are real actors doing these things.
Yeah, I love seeing Bill Paxton again. He's great in movies, and just him as the military officer, and like Emily Blunt brings a great amount of action heroinism to this movie. I mean, she's a total badass in this. And I've seen her in like The Devil Wears Prada. It's a completely different performance.
Is there anything, David, that you had reservations about with the film?
So the ending I'm not really a fan of. So spoilers is that there's this sort of big explosion from the Alpha Omega alien, and then we go back to like the very beginning of the movie, and it confused me a lot. In fact, I remember leaving the theater being like, that ending really kind of ruins the movie. Like, and then I did some reading online. There's some good articles to explain what happened.
Yeah,
but I feel like
I had to explain to David a little.
I feel like a movie I shouldn't have to go on the internet and like read a description of how the ending.
Especially for a movie that could have been so convoluted and is so clear throughout.
That's very true. Yeah.
I think that was kind of a misstep. There's been a lot of writing about how it was changed from the original script a lot, but it really does have a good sense of like escalating motion throughout. There's great momentum with the movie.
I mean, the special effects in this are just amazing. Like, they never end too. I mean, everything has a significant amount of visual like energy going on the screen.
Yeah, so go see Edge of Tomorrow. It's an awesome sci-fi action movie, and it's not getting nearly the business that it should be getting.
If you're a fan of Source Code, Groundhog's Day, any action movie, Tom Cruise, Emily Blunt, I mean, there's a lot of things you'll like about this, but especially like these sort of time loop movies, maybe Looper's an example. Elysium isn't, but as far as exoskeleton movies.
When I think action, I think Groundhog Day. Anyway, until next time, please comment below and let us know what you thought of Edge of Tomorrow. I'm Ryan.
And I'm David.
Thank you for watching.